Hello everyone and welcome to this video. Today I'm gonna talk about the Crucible in Destiny 2 and first off I'm gonna say that I don't really play that much. I recently started just to get the exotic hand cannons, all three of them, since they do require PvP, and I also tried to get a Recluse submachine gun that you need to play PvP for, and I I didn't really like the PvP in this game to begin with, and I still don't like it because it feels like it was just put in there without any thoughts, without any changes or anything. It was just, well, we need to have PvP in this online game, so you just put it in, and that was it. And it really shows, and it really sucks. PvP could be fun if they made it more of skill based, more gunplay ways, or gun based, I should say. And I come up with some things that could actually improve it to make it actually into good PvP where more people play it. And I know a lot of you won't agree with this, and that is because, well, you playing that pussy coward way, and yes, I'm gonna say that because you are. And the first one I want to talk about is super, and oh my god, is super annoying. It makes no sense why you would have this in. Like, I would recommend it either being locked out of PvP. It should be either like restricted, so you can only use it once per game. You should also be really vulnerable during your super phase. And also, it also doesn't make any sense that the ones who are doing good gets their super. Shouldn't it be the other way around? The ones who are doing bad, the ones struggling, should get this helping hand to kind of get back on their feet. Like, I know that's the normal game mechanic, like you get kills, your super goes up, but couldn't you change it for PvP? Because, as I said, it makes no sense for those who are doing good to get even more of a lead. And I'm not just talking about the person or like the whole team, because I mean that would make no sense because it could be someone who's struggling in their team, and I mean just the whole thing, you know. For the one who's doing good, why would they then be rewarded with being able to insta kill a lot of people, make the ones who struggling struggle even more, and maybe just feel like quitting the game because it is super annoying when you meet a team like that who's usually running around with insta kill weapons and kill off a lot of your teammates. Then they pop their ults, just kill you over and over again, and then you kind of spawn trapped. That has actually happened a couple of times, and there's just nothing you could do. So most of the time, you might just quit the game. You might just go around an AFK, hopefully, like not completely AFK because you get kicked really quickly. That's good. But seeing as how a lot of super are different, they can become very unfair to certain classes, really unbalanced. I feel like Warlock has kind of the worst, especially the Void ones. He's not that very good for it, and I know you can change it, but yeah. If you have a class built for Void, then you're kind of shit out of luck, and you have to change the whole thing just for PvP. And that is not just the only reason to why I want supers gone. It's just, as I said, it makes no sense for them to be there, and there's also just an insta kill. There's like, you don't really have to do anything. You just take it up, and that's it. Hunters are way too overpowered with these supers, seeing as that they can block out other ults. They can block out pretty much everything. With them, they have auto targeting ults, and it just makes no sense. And also, supers last for way too long. So yeah, that's the super bit. Also, then I have shotguns. Not just shotguns in general, but insta kills. Insta kills should not be a thing in this game. Well, in PvP, it should just not be there. It makes no sense and it's annoying. And shotgun is definitely one of them. Shotguns need to be nerfed by maybe 90% or so. And you might be like, oh shit, that's just way too much, man. What is, just get good, get a shotgun, man, and all of that. And it's not fun to you sit there and shoot at people. They just sliding towards you, use like one shot. Like, why do I have to shoot a lot of fucking bullets to them and they can use one shot you? And it just makes no sense. Shotguns should just be nerfed to oblivion. Kind of where they use like, it's a good secondary, you know, if you get close. It should not be a primary weapon that everyone's run around with just because they can insta kill people with. Other insta kill is melee attacks. I know that some have instant melee attack kills, and not all classes have it. So again, unfair and unbalanced. That should be removed. Melee should not be insta kills. And I've seen a lot of shotgun people use that. They shoot you once, and if they're a little bit too far away where they don't instantly kill you, they will use come melee you, because you know you have like an auto lock with melee. You just fly towards them, and there's really nothing you can do unless you're super lucky and manage to shoot them off. So snipers, sometimes I've survived one, but most of the time a headshot is an insta kill, which is really annoying too, because most of the maps here have really open spots to where snipers are just dominating on, pretty much, and it just, no, that should not be a thing. Snipers should not be insta kills either. Nothing should be an insta kill, and that would make it more fair, because not everyone can use it, not everyone has it. And another one that is could be kind of called an insta kill, because there's nothing really you could do, and then it's machine guns. Like 3 bullets or so, you're dead. That is pretty much an insta kill, because they shoot so fast and there's just nothing you can do about it, and that should not be a thing either. Should reduce it like a lot. And yeah, the next things are things that should be kind of restricted, and I guess that like would be certain catalysts, especially catalysts that helps you with getting back ammo. For example, fighting lion. Like, why can you put in that? Why can you have that in there? It doesn't make any sense that you can get a kill and then get back ammo. You just infinitely do that. I met someone who had it, and he used hid behind a rock, went out, shot, go back, and he just kept doing that over and over again because, you know, he could. I've seen other people use a lot of those as well, and it's just pretty dumb. Also, same with the sniper rifle. When you get like 3 hit criticals or precision hits, you get your ammo back, or it auto reloads. It just restricts certain catalysts from PvP. Heck, even ban certain weapons from PvP. That should probably be even better. Next thing is spawn points, and just this with spawns in general. Spawn location straight out sucks in this game. I can't tell you how many times I spawned relatively close to the area I recently died and got pretty much killed right away afterwards. I remember I spawned 4 times at B site, which we didn't have, and I just got picked off over and over again. Another time I spawned really close to someone who's used the super, and he had his super up for the whole time. He killed me, and I respawned over and over again for like 3 or 4 times. And there's the time with the super lasts for way too long. Shitty spawn. And also, why is there no spawn protection? Spawn protection, I mean, it should really be in there because of the shitty spawns, not just because of that, but no joke, I actually spawned right in front of an enemy once, so the spawn protection there would really help. Why would you not have it? What you can do is also, like, you can, you give them spawn protection, so they can't be hit, but they can also not hurt anyone for like a couple of seconds, because you don't want to spawn in and die instantly. It's so frustrating for that to happen. And I'm just really shocked and surprised that you don't have spawn protection on. So another thing is radar, and I know in the beginning that you guys didn't have radar, and I feel like it should still be off, because it's really annoying when you're trying to like kind of get out behind people, or you just walk around and then you pop up with someone's enemy, like someone's radar, and if you like walk past an opening, they just instantly shoot you down because they know you're coming. And it's really annoying because also because of like the weird latency, where you can see people just go around a corner and instantly headshot you, because for some reason you just saw that they come out and do that, but for them they've been out for a little bit and we've been able to see your name down. And it's really annoying, especially for that capture thing. You know, you want to go around capture, like for example C, and that they can all see you there, that is all waiting for you. I know you can see there too, but I mean, it just doesn't make sense for radar to be there. And it also is for certain exotics that has like, they will buff, like for example radar, like they would have radar up, or you can mark enemies, and it just doesn't make sense if you already have radar. And I'm not just trying to like, hey, remove it just so these exotics can be good or relevant. I'm just trying to like remove them just so you can actually play the game and not be just instantly like pre-fired on or pre-aimed and all of that. They will all you see you coming. Or if you can have radar, at least make it so you only show up if you shoot, like in pretty much every other game that exists. I feel like that would be also be a lot better. Because I wonder a lot of times when I first started playing this game, it's like, why do they always know where I'm coming from? I thought like a lot of had like, wall hacks and shit. And especially with, that's the thing with like the latency here, is that you don't know if they're cheating or if it's just the latency, because so many times you've been pre-fired, they just know exactly where you are, it looks like, and it's just weird. So combine latency with the radar that is always there, you don't know if they're cheating or not. And yeah, so I would recommend either remove the radar or just make it so you only show up when you shoot. So please do tell me if you agree with this list in any ways, or if you have any other suggestions. You probably won't, because you're one of those who runs around with a shotgun and you spam your super whenever you got this or get them. I know a lot of people do that, and it's really annoying. Like you just come up to someone, you start shooting at them a little bit, they run around a corner, pop their ult, come back and insta kill you. It's like, oh okay. Some even use it right away because they're too scared of using their own weapons, I guess. That's just that's the bad thing about it. And as I said, this game has nothing about with the gunplay in the PvP. It's all about use your super and all that. So once it comes down to a normal gunfight, many people brings up either a machine gun, which is an insta kill pretty much, their super, or try to run up with you with a shotgun, and it's just nah. I would say that a lot of people now has used hand cannon because of the exotic quests, but yeah, other than that, you still see a lot of shotgun use and a lot of old spammers. So, but anyways, tell me again if you agree with this, if you have any other suggestions, if you think I have no idea what I'm talking about because I haven't played this for years and years. Whatever, I don't care. This is my opinion, and I really do feel like this will make PvP a lot better. Or they could have that as a separate game mode, like just FPS, you know. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.